Okay, so we are going to core the cabbage to start. The water is simmering. Actually, it's actually boiling. You're going to fill the pot 1/3 full of water, put it on the stove, and boil it. And then while it's getting ready to boil, you're going to core the cabbage. So the one thing to do is you can score it like this, a little X at the bottom. I've also removed the first layer of leaves because they're always kind of skanky. So just remove those, give it a little rinse, and then I scored it. A little X marks the spot. And then to core it, you just kind of carefully sort of dig in. I mean, not score it, to core it, dig in a little bit. It's kind of a pain. Don't cut your hand.
You make it look pretty easy.
Do I?
Yes.
Well, you know. I learned from the best, my mama. And if you were paying attention while I was in California, my mom made this, which is why I'm making it today, because it's so stinking delicious. Although I took the little butt off, I never know the right word, the butt, I still need to kind of core it a little better because that's going to help steam it faster. Sorry, I hit the camera. So you just want to, it would be funny if I cut myself. It would be like a classic Julia Child moment, right?
Did she have a habit of cutting herself?
I think so. Well, there was also that Saturday Night Live sketch.
Oh, yes, that was so funny when she kept
bleeding. She's like,
bleeding
oh, I've cut the chickens out of my hand.
All right. Shooting blood. That was gross.
Yeah, it was hilarious, though. Hilarious. All right, so I'm not doing it the pretty way because I think Rebecca's probably noticed that sometimes I can be a bit of a messy prep cook. Oop.
What is happening?
That's the water. It's boiling. I was going to put that lid there.
I like how it told us.
It did. That was unexpected.
The vocal water.
All right, so, I think this is enough.
Well done.
I think I've cored it pretty well. I'm happy with this.
It looks promising.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
now what is the reason for the coring?
To help steam it, to get the steam all the way in and through all that stuff. There we go. See? Hello. All right. Over to the pot. Place the cabbage core down into this pot of 3/4 filled water. It's now boiling, which is great.
Should we be worried it's too tall for the pot?
Nope, because in most cases the pot is not going to be tall enough, and it's fine because you don't want the lid to be completely closed anyway. So you're going to put the lid on, but this is actually perfect. See how it's just kind of a little, it's a cap. It's a cabbage cap. It's cabbage cap. So you can turn the heat down a little bit, not too much. I mean, it's okay if it keeps boiling. I'll turn it down to maybe 4, medium. And it's going to steam at like medium heat with the cap loose for about 10-15 minutes. And you'll be able to tell because it'll get kind of translucent. You're going to want to feel the leaves. But we'll let that go for about...
But you don't want to let them get
15.
too soft.
Not too soft because it'll kind of fall apart. So we'll let that go for about 15 minutes, and we'll check. We'll come back when it's ready so you can see how that looks. So
See you in 15.
we'll be back with the cabbage.